guys, welcome to Session Reproductive Health Corner with Dr. Ifnaililin. If you're new here, I raise awareness on issues concerning women and children. Today we'll be talking about the fontanelle. So I'm going to put on here the Igbo name, the Hausa name, and the Yoruba name to help you to understand what I'm talking about. The fontanelle is the soft part of the baby's head. We have two fontanelles on the baby's head, but today I'll focus on the anterior one, the one that is here, because the one behind, a lot of people don't even know that it exists, and it closes really faster, like way earlier, around 6 months, than the one in the front. So when you give birth to your baby, you are going to notice that the front part of the head here is pulsating, beating, boom, going up and down, and it's very soft. And if you push your hand there, you can depress it. Perfect. I know you have seen it. Yes, even if you have not seen it on your baby, you have seen it on your neighbor's baby. And you have discussed about it in your meeting now to say things you need to do to it. Is that thing that I want to discuss today. Normally, I'm supposed to wear helmets, boxing gloves, and joggers to be ready for the beating you are going to give me after this video, because I'm going to break the table of that minute book people did that day. I'm about to burn it, okay? So listen. So that fontanelle that you are seeing, that is beating and pulsating on your baby's head, was put there by God. You know why? Because your baby is still very small. The brain is still very small. And as the baby is growing, the brain will keep developing and increasing in size. That's why that space there is there. So that when the brain is expanding, there will be space for it to expand. Do you understand this? So the fontanelle is very important for child's development, because if the fontanelle closes very early, your child brain is not going to develop very well, and you're going to get a child with improper brain development. As long as the fontanelle remains patent and open, it's going to aid your baby's brain development to get to the maximum size before it closes on its own. So some of you will come to the clinic for 6 weeks immunization, and you will not see that our loving fontanelle now has clay on it, or it has cream on it, or the church anointing oil is on it. All those things people used to miss in your village meeting. You know, when after we have spoken in the hospital now, people now go back now and do your old grandma's meeting now. That place, all those things people used to miss, people have already put it there, so that the fontanelle will not break, so the baby will not have a headache, so that the thing will not go and rupture, so the baby will not die. Abi? So this is the video I'm using to beg you on behalf of our babies. Dear mom, grandmom, please stop putting things on that fontanelle. That fontanelle contains vessels that carry blood. And anything you put on that place can enter into the baby's brain. It can be absorbed and enter into the baby's brain. And imagine when you carry clay that is infected or chemical and put on that place, and those things now get absorbed into the blood vessel there and enters the brain. It can cause serious brain damage for your baby. It can lead to meningitis. Please, I know we have been talking about this in the hospital, but when people go home, your mother-in-law will tell you, your neighbor will tell you, Your neighbor who has been delivering babies in the village before they even gave birth to my mother will tell you that you should forget all these new generation doctors. They don't know what they're saying. We have been doing this thing even before they gave birth to their great grandmother. I know, but please stop it now. It is very dangerous to your baby. And have I not told you that if this fontanelle closes before the time is supposed to close, around 18 months, your baby's brain development is going to be affected. You want to have a child that tomorrow, when you tell the child to come, the child will be going. And when you tell the child to go, the child will be coming. And when you tell the child will tell you Z. Please stop applying things there. There are other usefulness of that fontanelle, but I will reserve it for doctors. There are some sickness that when it occurs in your child, we can touch that fontanelle to know the extent of the disease. So please leave it for us. It is normal. It is healthy. The pulsation is normal. It is very healthy and we are not complaining. Stop applying things there. When it is the right time, that fontanelle is going to close. Use your clear mold pot and cup that you use and be drinking water. That anointing oil, use it and rub on your arthritis on your leg. And that bobo niche and others, just keep it. One day you will need it for your for other things. But just leave our baby alone, okay? The baby is very healthy. So thank you very much for watching, and please share this video to get to all mothers everywhere. Even those that are educated, send these videos to them because they will come to the hospital and hear one, and they will go home and hear another thing, and they will choose another thing. Sometimes when we finish telling them in the hospital, they will go to one Facebook group that is run by one woman that is selling abada on Lagos Island and ask questions and say, my doctor told me not to put something on the fontanelle. Please, mothers in the house, is this thing right? You carried a medical advice to go and throw open in a Facebook group that is run by market women, and you want to get a professional advice to it. Bye.